There's my boy Virgil. He wants to ask y'all to do something.
Press the subscribe button in the notifications bell right below this video.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, folks. Please subscribe, like, and share. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, like, and share. Well, it's Saturday morning, 8:27 a.m., and we're at the port. I'm sitting here waiting for the ferry to roll in and unload so we can load and give you an idea of some of the things we had to do in order to go from one island to the next. We're stopped at the gate. We've got our son with us and one of Grace's cousins, and the first thing they asked us was for the kids to have a medical. Well, Grace got kind of excited. I let them talk for a minute, and I said, they are vaccinated. Then Grace tells them that they're vaccinated and shows the vaccine cards. No problem. So be aware, if you got kids and you're going to go from one island to the next, if they're not vaccinated, they'll have to get a medical, and that might consist, I don't know the details, it may consist of a negative test, I don't know. But that's something you need to be made aware of. Of course, you know, if you're going to do inter-island travels, vaccine is highly recommended for less problems. So, give you an idea of what's going on. And I will follow up. I'm going to pause the video, which will be immediate for you, and let you know, keep you updated as we go. And thanks again. Well, I'm back. Sorry I didn't update you when we actually arrived in Cebu. It was a smooth transition, I have to admit. We just loaded up in the van and just drove out. And then we had to stop at the exit of the port and pay our little 50 peso fee to exit, which was okay, not a big deal. And we finally made it to our little resort that I'm at the moment. We have a ocean view room. You know, I hate to be negative about any place I stay because, you know, everybody tries to do good in business. The room is okay. It's mediocre. The food, what we had yesterday, I didn't think you could make any bad chicken. I didn't think there's any way possible to make chicken bad. But it was. I ate it anyway. It does have a pool, which I don't feel safe for my son to be in. To be honest with you, after viewing it, it's one of those above ground jobs. It's a little deeper than I would like for him to be in, and there's only one way out. It doesn't have a platform around it to exit the pool from any area. Just one ladder on the corner over there. So that's a issue for kids. To me, that's a negative. And we're next to the highway. It's okay in the parking. They've only got room for, to be honest with you, 2 vehicles. Because one of the parking spots is taken up by the actual owner of the little resort. And it's very hard to get in and out. You know, most people when they go somewhere, you know, they want to leave and come as they please. Difficult to do here. When we ever come back to Cebu in this area, the odds of us staying here again is going to be very narrow. And I hate to say that about a place, but that's the way it is. Now, if you're on a motorcycle, it'll probably be okay. But if you're driving a 4-wheel vehicle, And this is not really a place you want to stop and spend your time, because it's just too difficult to get in and out. Because we got a lot of plans to do, things we're going to do for over the next few days, and it's going to be a task in and out of this place. But you know, the room was prepaid, so we're kind of stuck. If it hadn't been prepaid, we would have found something else, just to be honest with you. But overall, you know, we're going to enjoy our trip here, and hopefully I'll get to do some videos about things that we have planned. And it's just absolutely gorgeous over here, to be honest with you. The view here is fantastic. There are some pluses about it. And our room happened to have they call it upstairs, it's a sleeping area, which is not being used. Got a set of bunk beds and a bed for Grace and I. My son is sleeping top bunk, which he's enjoying, and Grace's cousin is taking the lower bunk. She seems to be comfortable with it. But overall, I guess it's okay. And you know, our trip by the ferry was smooth and faster than. The time passed pretty quick for us, even though it's right around almost a 2-hour trip by ferry. And traffic over here is much different. The roads are not as large, and some of them in pretty rough shape. It takes me a little getting used to it, and with the difference in where traffic is here, the Cebu traffic is. I guess a simple term for it is insane. We went and visited our friend after we got settled in here yesterday. Spent a couple hours there visiting. It's been 3 years since we had seen Emily and her future husband. And I got to meet him finally. Seemed like a nice guy and everything, so I will only have the best wishes for him. And I think that things will be good for him. He's not retired yet. He's got some time left before he can retire. But they've already making plans to get things together, which is good. And he's very good to Emily, and I appreciate that. You know, I've known Emily for probably 15, 16 years, something like that. And she's a great person. But overall, things are on the upside. And we got some events, like I said, coming up, and hopefully I can do some videos, and y'all can get to share that with me. So, until I do some videos, I'll see you on the flip, okay? And please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.